again, episode 106 of Paddy Does a One Bro. Welcome back, everybody. Laura's here.
Hello!
How are you?
I'm okay.
Did you enjoy the trip to Tesco that we had?
Yes, I got donuts.
Yeah, we've already eaten those donuts.
Yes.
Quite tasty.
Yes.
How would you describe the donut buying procedure? Like, we looked at them, and I like the custard ones, and you like the jam ones, but we don't really like each other's donuts, so we ended up going for the bog standard shitty ring ones.
They were fine.
They were fine. They weren't shitty. That was probably rude to the donuts.
We still ate them all.
They're all gone. They're in my gob.
Yes.
So we're going to have another go at Manals.
Manals.
We're going to keep trying. We're going to do another maybe 2 or 3 runs of this, I think, before we have to cut to a... Well, maybe we won't do a special montage. Maybe we'll just keep going and going on live until we get it right.
Good luck with that.
If we have to, we could always cut to a montage later. I'm thinking of some ideas. We might not need it. I'd like to not need it. I'd like this to be the first one of the big boys from the DLC that I can do without having to come back like next time on One Bro.
So would I.
And go and practice. Hey.
What?
You're not the one to have to sit here and do it though.
Exactly. At least you've got the kind of added thing of you're actually doing it and it's exciting because of that. I just get to watch you fail.
That's fun though, right?
Again, for those people that like you, maybe, watching you fail over and over.
You married me!
Yeah.
Actually, I should probably top off the tiniest bit of health there, look, but I don't trust it. Because that fucking big slam would kill me.
Mm-hmm.
Go on then, let's do it. Skip cutscene, right.
Get the dog,
Gotta unblock to do it. There we go. Drink. Come on, Sif. Come on, Puppy Sif. Come on, Puppy Sif. Give me a second. Damn it. Owie. Come on, take some heat off me so I can drink. Come on. No, it's alright, that's fine. You can deal with that one. What? Attack. Come on, R2 button. Behave. Get me on this one. Yep. So this is fine. Oh shit. Combo. No, fuck! That was. You're supposed to shout when the combo happens.
I'm trying to look for the tells. I'm trying to keep my eye out because I'm trying to work out what the tell is for him doing that stupid stretchy arm thing.
Stretchy arm thing?
Where he just does that and his arm goes out like a bazillion miles.
Oh, the one that, like, where he drops a column of arm on my head.
Yeah, so I'm trying to look out for that.
Okay,
but
that one's worse. I'm going to keep using Sif. Do I have to be human for Sif? I must be.
Presume so.
If I've been eating all this humanity for nothing, I'm going to be super pissed.
I don't know.
Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. We got humanity up. We're okay. We're okay. So, Manus time. Again.
Yes.
Thank you. So, tell me about the anime you were watching on Netflix. Do you even know what it was called?
No.
Can you guess?
No.
What did it start with?
Okay, I think.
Yeah. So it was Kakamoru or something? Kakamore? Katakuri?
Yeah, let's go with that one.
Gambling.
It was gambling.
Tell me about the show, because I watched little bits of it over your shoulder and kind of half and half, and I thought it looked absolutely horrible.
The premise of the bits that were actually gambling were kind of cool. The characters were pretty much all terrible people.
So it's a school, right? Like,
it's a school.
Lay it
it's
out,
another school. Hey, look, it's a school, but we really do spend our time doing this instead of learning for some reason. And there's no teachers that you ever see to be like, stop gambling and pay attention type thing. And the idea is that it's a school for like the super elite. You know, they're all politicians, children's, and high up businessmen and CSOs and stuff.
People that need to learn the art of the the deal almost.
Yeah, people that have got to be able to read other people, you've got to be able to broker deals, you've got to be able to react well under pressure, all that kind of stuff that kind of gambling, condenses into a short space of time. And the idea is that, you've got this new girl comes in and starts, upsetting the status quo. But she's not like a likeable character, from the get-go, she's
a bit of an asshole.
She's an asshole. She's continuously referred to as a lunatic and a compulsive gambler and stuff. So it's not like you're rooting for her. It's quite over-sexualized for what is...
I didn't like that.
At least like...
Oh, fuck!
No, you don't.
That was not my best run.
No. At least in Food Wars, it's done in a light-hearted way with their food-gasms.
You eat a great food and then you go to your mind palace and you describe it.
There's literally a character that you see her in the bathroom every 5 minutes because it's implied that she's off having a wank.
Yeah,
she gets so excited about the kind of do-or-die gambling that she just has to go off and masturbate.
I caught bits of that and it looked
terrible. It's
terrible.
quite uncomfortable. There's a lot of anime that over-sexualise what obviously is school children. And I get that, but this is just...
Too much.
Yeah. But
it was the character that was... Because she did the thing where she's got like the 6-shooter, right? And she's like,
she's
one of these bullets...
she's carrying a gun around school. And she does the whole kind of Russian roulette thing. And you're like, oh, why? It's just never... It's because they've all got money. It's allowed, whatever. But it wasn't great. I wouldn't watch it again. I wouldn't suggest it to anyone. I finished it up because apparently I've got nothing better to do with my life.
You're obsessive compulsive, aren't you?
Yeah, pretty much.
You can't leave things. Because you said episode 2, I might leave this after one episode. Did you get invested even though it was shit?
Like I said, the actual kind of the games they were picking up and stuff were cool. But again, the problem was, it's like every person that she came up against with all these different games was cheating. It's not that, they were really good or they could card count or anything. It's that they were all cheating in some way. And she's the first one to work out that they are cheating. And
not in like the other gambling anime that we've watched, Kaiji, Ultimate Survivor or something, isn't it? Something like that. About a guy that gets tricked into, gambling to kind of save his life and money, and it's one of these ones where if you lose you get hurt and all this sort of shit that goes on. But all the gambles there, they're hard to win, but because they're hard to win, not because someone's cheating particularly. Although there are a few near the end where it's like, the big bad guy's cheating, but how's he cheating?
Every single one, someone was cheating. But then the problem with Kaiju was that it went on for so long.
Oh god, yeah, it's
you
not
had 2 or 3, kind of like everyone says, Dragon Ball Z, all they're doing is charging up for a couple of episodes. It's like that for Kaiju, but they're having, this internal monologue where they're like, oh my god, this is so upsetting, what am I going to do? And nothing happens. But I finished the season, so I don't need to go back to it. I wouldn't watch a second season. So.
Go away from me. Hey, Puppy Sif's involved.
But then again, I've also watched second season of Tokyo Ghoul recently.
Oh god, that looked terrible.
It's one of those, I don't know
really
if
bad.
I even like it or not. There's some very confusing things about it. And then they don't really spend enough time getting invested with some of the other characters. They're too busy with the whiny ones, so you don't really care about what's going on in a lot of it.
What was Tokyo Ghoul about? So I watched bits of that with you and I didn't really follow it. It wasn't really my thing.
So, and again, this is a bit odd in its premises itself. There's ghouls that exist in the world. They are...
Right. Are they like monsters or are they like ghosts?
No, they're like monsters.
Like demons?
They eat people. That's what they feed on. They can't eat food. I think they can drink water just about. But they have to feed on people. And obviously that creates its own problems. But not everyone in the world seems to be aware of them, though. But you'd think it would be a thing that everyone would know, hey, ghouls, don't walk around by yourself at night, all this kind of stuff. And there's this school kid that gets targeted by this terrible lady ghoul. And she gets in a fight with like kind of the ghoul police or something.
Ghoul police?
There's ghoul police called the GCC or something like that.
Okay.
Anyway, and she nearly dies. An ambulance turns up because, you know, there's people that are half dead everywhere, and they take the lady and the kid to the hospital, and because he's about to die, they give him some of her blood, I think it is, or some of her organs.
Right.
So that's how he becomes a ghoul.
And it's like, so it's like ghoul blood transmission.
Yes. You know, no one thought it was possible or whatever, but, you know, he has now become a half ghoul. And he's then having to learn to deal with being a ghoul, which he wasn't really, you know, aware of what they were or what happens with them.
Did you see that, by the way?
Yeah. And then there's all this kind of politics around, like, some of the ghouls just want to eat people and other people don't want to eat people. And yeah, some of it's a good premise and then some of it's not. And then they got lots of names that seem quite similar, and I always get confused. But I've watched season 2 now, and I've watched a few of the extra bits, and it was okay.
It was just okay.
I preferred the thing I was watching the other day on Netflix.
Okay.
About the children in the war.
What was that called?
I have no idea.
Was it called like The Long Holiday or something?
Long Summer. I think that was the subtitle to it, but that wasn't the actual name of it. And it's about...
It's about France, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's about...
No, not like this. Sorry.
It's cool. No. Sippy.
Sif, save me. Sif, save me.
Oh, Sif save you.
Sif is saving me.
I haven't seen Sif's health, but oh no, Sif's got about 30% health.
Yeah. So's Manus. Immediate chug.
So it's about some kids in a seaside town in France.
No, it's the wrong thing, no!
I think it's somewhere up by Normandy.
Yeah.
During Second World War. You know, their parents bring them there to their grandparents so they could spend the summer there while their mother goes off to Switzerland for treatment because she's sick, and their dad joins the army, thinking, oh yeah, cool, you know, we'll fight back the Germans, it'll be fine, and we'll be back in a couple of months. Obviously, that's not what happened, and you've got the occupation by the German soldiers, and you know what happens around that kind of, you know, those situations. You know, they've got some Jewish friends, and there's things to do with the resistance, and you know the fact that the German soldiers are nicking all their food and stuff like that. And no, it was really good, actually. It was really, the episodes are really long. They're like 50 minutes an episode, and there was about 6 of them.
That was the thing. They were like double episodes, weren't they?
Yeah,
they were very long.
no, they were very long. But again, all the characters were well fleshed out. You know, there wasn't anyone you're like, oh, I can't stand this character every time they pop up. And again, some of the things that obviously happen because it's to do with the war and stuff, you know, are mentioned not in overly long, oh, this changed my life forever, I will never be the same. But in the fact that, it, you know, it's quite, you know, there's, you know, big old spoilers, but there's a kid in their class that's a bit special. And obviously at that point, all the beaches, they were putting landmines everywhere so the British couldn't come up on the beaches. And at one point this kid goes down to the beach. And the next shot is them all in the classroom crying because, you know, their friend got blown up. And all the adults are just, don't go down to the beach. You've been warned, don't go down to the beach. And that's it. That's the end of, you know, that bit. Characters thing. And it's, you know, they just have to keep going with what they're doing because they have a choice to, you know, stop and cry forever and things. So yeah, it was really good. I enjoyed that.
By the way, that was episode 106 done.
Okay.
Bye everyone.
Bye.